everybody, happy Friday. What's going on? This is Kayla with Inspired Finances. So, we're back and we're going to be talking about the 5 pillars of budgeting. Check it out. All right, so 5-Star Friday, 5 pillars of budgeting. Star number 1, know your cash flow. Whenever you're budgeting, it's so important for you to know your cash flow because this is going to be the foundation of your budget. Your budget is going to be based off of the amount of cash that you have flowing in and the amount of cash that you have flowing out of your household. Understanding and knowing that your net cash flow is the difference between these two. So essentially, if you're looking to start a budget, if you're looking to get a better grasp of your finances, then starting with an understanding of your cash flow, knowing what's going in and what's going out, what your spending habits are, is going to set you ahead of the game in the process of budgeting. So for 5-star strategy technique number 2, understand current spending habits. Understanding your current spending habits is so powerful because it helps you to understand what you're doing to self-sabotage yourself. If you don't really understand what it is that you're doing on a daily basis, chances are you're going to continue to keep doing that. So if you want to make positive changes, if you're looking to increase your savings, if you're looking to increase your cash inflow, then it's important for you to understand what you're doing to contribute to the negative aspect of that, or on the other hand, the positive aspect of that. So pay attention to what your spending habits are. Pay attention to whenever you get cravings. Pay attention to whenever you're triggered to buy a candy bar or to go out to eat. Pay attention to whenever you know that you should pack lunch, but you decide that you just don't feel like it. And so you go and spend $10, $15 a day at lunch. It definitely adds up. So for number 3, 5-star strategy technique number 3, is find ways to save. One of the 5 pillars of budgeting is for you to find different ways to save money. Sometimes it's not as easy for us to increase our income. A lot of the times that may mean getting another job or doing something that we probably shouldn't be, or whatever the case may be. But for a lot of us, increasing your income is not always a fast, liable option. So therefore, it's better for us to find ways to save. So therefore, how do we do that? You can go about using coupons. You can meal plan, meal prep. I would say cut back on different things. Search for different pricing options, whether it be your car insurance or whatever the case may be. Find different ways to save money. You can sell your own stuff. The possibilities are endless. However, finding ways to save money is a very powerful strategy when it comes to budgeting. Stay tuned. I will show you a way to where when you save all of that money, you can actually see how it's having an impact on your budget and on your savings account balance. So, number 4 for the 5 pillars of budgeting is create a budget that you can use. I know a lot of us have tried budgeting and it didn't work for you. You tried budgeting, you thought it was too hard, you couldn't stick to the budget, it was just unrealistic for you, and you just didn't like it. You probably used it for maybe a couple days, maybe a week. It just didn't stick. Well, the issue with that and why it didn't stick is because you're using a budget that's not helpful to you. You're not setting realistic expectations for yourself when it comes to projected spending habits or projected expenses that you may or may not have, or when it comes to your needs and differentiating them compared to your wants. Creating a budget that you can use means making adjustments along the way, understanding that it's not a one size fit all or one and done budget. You can make changes. You can alternate that. It doesn't have to be just whatever it is that you come up with. Make changes. Alterations are key. You change and evolve, and so does your budget. So for number 5 pillars of budgeting, the 5th pillar is to create a money maintenance system. A money maintenance system is a system that works together according to what your financial goals are and what it is that you're looking to achieve. according to whatever time period that you're looking to do it in. So essentially, creating a money maintenance system begins with you creating an actual budget, a budget that you have made adjustments and alterations to make sure it works for you. And it also involves creating a cash handling system. So therefore, are you going to be using primarily your cash or your credit card? How will you be using that? How will you pay your bills? Will it be automatic withdrawn, or will you be responsible for moving money between different accounts? Will you be withdrawing the cash and paying through money order for whatever bill it may be? This all is involved in creating a money maintenance system. By creating your money maintenance system, it helps you to better understand what your money is doing and where it's going before it even hits your hands. So I would love to talk more with you on this subject. So feel free